Hello everyone, and welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT livestream. I'm Dr. Das, curator of the Museum of ZZT, and I will be your tour guide today for Yuki in the Space Show, which the people voted on for this week. I was kind of surprised it ended up being as one-sided of a vote overall, although both sides did have quite a number of votes. But this was the one I was the most curious what was going to win, between this and On a Distant Moon. We're going with Yuki here. Both of these games are some really exemplary work of the modern era, and I hate the fact that they're 6 years old now and not 2, as my brain constantly files them. But you know how it goes. But hi, welcome on in. Happy ZZT Friday to you all. Hello to Snorb and Charbomber and Marbles and Retro Homebrew and Snarfoogle and anyone else out there in our live studio audience for today. We're playing a game show game, but it's the fun kind of game show, like American Gladiators. I think that's probably the best show to compare it to, if anything here. We're going to see some recognizable sights for sure. This is definitely one that I played as well when it was brand new, and it wowed me then, and I think it's going to wow me now. We'll see how much of it I actually remember. I will try to get the good ending. I swore there were 2 secret keys, but apparently there's 5. Or maybe I'm misremembering how you get some of them. We might not get the good ending. But welcome on in, everybody. Hope you are ready for this live studio broadcast. I get to play up the TV theme today, which is nice. That's easy. I think I can do that. Let's get to the actual title screen instead of the slightly tinier title screen. Tiny title. If you need one more word, and that would be a good tongue twister. Anywho. Hey, Bag of Magic Food, you're just in time. No. This is also the era of when there is no more snow. We've got snow, we've got show, we've got all kinds of stuff. We're going to see some recognizable stuff from the stream's opening theme soon enough, for obvious reasons. I believe, yeah, we got some title screen music here too. Could be a jam. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's a little bit, maybe a little inspired. It gets the mood good. I think if you're gonna have a TV show game, you gotta have a theme. There we go. That's a lovely way to start things. Alright, let's go right into this. Let's see if we can rescue this cat, as that is what we'll be doing. All will be explained. See? Press space to select. That's right, there's a lot of little music in this, I think. Who is this dedicated to? Hansel and Juniper. Cats, perhaps? Probably never would have made this game had I not discovered the little circle of now grown-up ZZTers organized around the heroic efforts of Dr. Dawson. We should all write that down. Who has, quite unexpectedly, given new life to ZZT and a fresh start to the community. Dang, I didn't realize this game buttered me up so good. That's right. Museum of ZZT introduced me to gems I had missed, and to my surprise, fun and inspiring new creations. Earlier in the year, I watched a live stream of MZ's Daedalus's Obelisk, which drew me in and reignited that old desire to make a game. Dr. Das also helped me directly, answering many technical questions and giving feedback on an early board. When I announced the beta on Discord, Rabbit Boots and Gekeros immediately volunteered to test it and gave invaluable feedback and encouragement. AZ and Kev Vance developed the tools that I have come to rely on and answered technical questions. It has been a great pleasure reconnecting with ZZTers I once knew years ago and meeting new ones for the first time. Dang, this is an appropriate 10th anniversary stream. All music is original, except for part of Ravel's Bolero. One brief clip from Town of ZZT, and a modified version of a theme from an early Alexis Jansen game. I leave it to the player to figure out what these latter two are and where they come from. Okay, so we got some homework. My two children, to whom this game is dedicated, helped shape the game with their quirky requests. I made some strange artboards for them, one of which, a giant pumpkin, I turned into something playable. This process of creating disparate solo boards eventually sparked the idea for the game you see now. To my old friends at Mirror Image Games, Ern, my Liverhurts, and Commodore, thank you for your friendship and inspiration. Thanks for playing. Long live ZZT. September 10th, 2019. It's a really heartfelt dedication. Sorry, really heartfelt acknowledgements. The dedication, I believe, was to the cats. Alright, that's all we need to know. Let's just go for it. Brace yourself for some high-quality art and animation. The cutting edge of 2019 this game may very well be. Or close to it, at least. Quiet night. Oh no. That poor cat. They're gone. Goodbye. It was nice knowing you. When we get the little board by board animation here, it's not looking good for Yuki and her cat today. Now we're here. And so are they. This awful, awful face is a wonderful introduction. It's just gorgeous to start this game off. Alright. Oh no, I hit the stream opening button again. Oh no. Welcome. Congratulations. You have been chosen to be a participant on To the End of Space-Time, the galaxy's most beloved adventure show. If you win, you will be allowed to return to your home planet with a beloved something which has been taken from you. Do you wish to participate? Hello, welcome on in. You're just in time for another exciting episode of Till the End of Space-Time here. Do you wish to participate? Can I squeeze in a save here? Okay, great. Now I'll say no. Are you sure? We strongly believe your greatest pleasure lies in you choosing to seize this unique opportunity. I wish to pass it up. You absolutely certain? Your refusal may cause dramatic changes in your immediate environment which may greatly reduce your physical comfort. We're sad to see you go. And so, you're jettisoned off into space. I believe this is the Jansen track. It sounds familiar, but I could not identify what game it's from off the top of my head. So yeah, when someone invites you to participate on a game show, you gotta say yes. Congratulations! You are about to embark on a wonderful adventure. Please smile at the cameras. Well, one day I'll learn how to pronounce words. Absolutely not today. This guy. Hello, adventurers. Welcome to a new episode of To the End of Space-Time. Today we have a very special adventurer from a lonely planet called Earth. Ooh, there's emoting. Harrowing arenas. Disorienting puzzles. Blistering battles. Is her love strong enough to take her to the end of space-time? Stay tuned to find out. Ah. That must be our host now. Yep, there's Glob. Whew, I can never quite get the hang of that. Okay, adventurer. Before you enter the arenas, you need to know how to get around. Pay attention. Objects that look like this are levers. If you pull a lever, something will happen. Try pulling this lever. We get a nice little tutorial. Can I? Oh, nope. I am actually physically blocked from this one. I must. They don't give you a lot of freedom on this show. Excellent. That lever reverses the direction of conveyors. Levers can do all kinds of things. Try pulling this other lever. What happens if I shoot this guy? Right now. Nothing. Very good. That lever opened those gates. Let's go through to the next room. Is this live? You did the intro. Take a look at the blue room to the right. On the south wall there is a... Oh. This is a portal. All kinds of things come out of portals. Pull this lever and observe. I promise it's live. But it is also kind of a repeat. I did stream this before. When you pulled the lever, a bomb came out of that portal. Let's see if we can get over there. Follow me. This thing next to me is a target. It makes something happen like a lever, but only when you shoot it. Go ahead, take a shot. No, Yukis, don't swear. No swearing on camera. This is an advertiser-friendly programming. Good work. Gates to the next room are open, and so are the lions. Look at the blue creatures moving around. Once you kill them, the gate with their symbol on it will disappear. Now go kill them. I'll wait here. Well done. But what's that? All of your ammo has disappeared. Everything about your environment is regulated, including your health and ammo. Arena wardens may give or take at any time, so be alert. Now go use a bomb to destroy that wall. The game does some nice stuff with its framing. It's taking advantage of this TV show format. Let's keep going. What now? This is a bullet transformer. If you shoot a bullet, then touch it, it will turn your bullet into something else. This particular transformer turns bullets into fakes. Try to use it to turn that water into a passable floor. Alright, so we're playing with ZZT mechanics here. It's tricky. Let's go through. Sometimes you may need to delete a certain object on the board. Typically an object that came out of a portal or one that was created with a bullet transformer. You can delete these objects by touching a deleter, which looks like a black bullet transformer. Touch this one and make the sliders disappear. Now what I remember being my biggest issue with this game is there's all this great and helpful information in the tutorial, and I'll forget about it 2 minutes from now. You're gonna ask me to remember this information in like level 7? Not a chance. Simple. Now on you go to the final room. Use your knowledge to get to the exit. Look, this is the one test I might pass. Remember, if you're gonna die, face the camera. It's just good television. What do we got here? We got a lever. Oh, we got a bullet heat changer. Ah. And if one was to mess around a bit. Oh, I thought that was going to delete this. Well, who knows what that does then. Let's go in. Actually, this game is about getting, like, secret keys. Would this be one of them? I'm gonna pocket that. And I'm either gonna have some regrets in an hour, or I'm gonna be the smartest man alive. It's one or the other. Here we are. This is our schedule for today. Good news, folks. Oh no, I'm sorry. Glob is just a stagehand. Zorblag here, that's the host. Good news, folks. Our adventurer is on her way to the first arena. I hope you're ready for an exciting show. This first arena will test our adventurer's speed, aim, and sense of direction. Can she make it through alive? Let's find out. See all this weird upcoming stuff. Whatever could it be? Oh yeah, this game does throw you right into the deep end, huh? Some great stage design, though. Okay, so there's... Oh, it's a board edge. Okay. There's something in the middle of these. These are some walkable portals. It's got its aesthetic and it does it quite well. Well, is that anything? No. Oh yeah, that's a portal, so nothing good here. It's always... I remember this being a thing too. The last time I played this, where I'm like, I want to go up, but no, I have to go. Got to go down to go up. Oh yeah, yeah. No, that's... Oh. Sure. Things anything? I mean, you know me. I just want my ammo. Wait, how do I get out of here? Ah, okay. A fake wall. Alright. What are we actually trying to do here? I keep finding all the portals. Where's the lever? The lever's at the bottom, it looks like. I think, go back. Okay, through here. Oop. Isn't the M in MDA mono? Isn't that, like, by definition, not... Well, I guess it's one color, but, like, not color. Wait, is there a transporter here? There's a transporter there. Take me... I also keep thinking that's going to take me to, like, a portal and not the edge of the ZZT board here. Okay, but I still can go in there. Okay. Okay, we found a way back to the start. If I do this, though, I should appear at the top of the screen where all these levers are, right? Okay, now I can actually do things. I should have done that straight from the start. It does not bode well for Yuki. What do these all do? Okay, that makes centipedes for 8 seconds. Right? Right. Okay, okay. I think what I need to do is get to each of these chambers. So I would hit the lever, go back to the central hub, then walk from the left side. Oh, and get zapped immediately. Okay. A good sign. This is an exit. Oh, it's going to be a process getting back there all the time. Hang on. Go here. It's here. Okay, that doesn't actually take too long. You just gotta be smart about it. So again, it's a good thing it's early into the stream. Flip the script here. Let me try going for the last one just to get it out of the way. We'll make the process shorter each time, in theory. Okay. I wanted to see what the timer is, and now I'm like, well, okay, we're gonna burn out that timer. Nope. It's a good game to break your brain on. I wouldn't mind a little reset switch though here. Probably pay attention to the order. So we go green, blue, white, purple. I guess it's gonna be corners. Yuki, you gotta save your health. Alright. Nope. Oh no. Well, I'll clear out the lions. I did forget that this game is not afraid to punish you for making mistakes. It feels a little older in that regard. So it's the game's fault and not mine when I make mistakes, you understand? Through this. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'll make a nice safety save. It's doing some advanced stuff. It really looks at a glance like it wouldn't be, but it will absolutely do things with board edges, and I remember some stuff towards the end of the game that's definitely a bit more esoteric of kind of knowledge. Let's go here. Bears. Why am I so... It just breaks my dang brain. At least the bears are easy to deal with. There we go. This goes over here. And this will go here. Alright, 2 to go. Oh, they don't give you much time for this one, though. Hang on. I don't think I'm making this. Oh, there we go. That's a head start. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. Yeah, I keep forgetting they're only getting shorter. I'm doing them longest to shortest. Alright, last one. Can do this competently. No, I can't. Oh, this is much more aggressive too. Yes, that's exactly how it works. The technical explanation, I mean, in this case, they're just already put there in advance, but the technical explanation for how you can create board edges is that they don't have a name, so their name is an empty string. So when you don't provide a thing to put, you're saying to put an empty string. And through sheer coincidence of the several things in ZZT that don't have a name and just have an empty string, the very first one is the board edge, which is the only one of those that would actually be useful. Otherwise, you'd be getting stuff like the messenger that handles your way is blocked by water timing at the bottom of the screen, and that would be not very helpful. but there's already stuff going on here. God. Didn't I already fight tigers in here? Come on, tiger. Don't be like this. I'll take it. Anything to win. I have no ammo. Arena wardens, please. Did I need to even do that? One more switch and an energizer. Better tread lightly. Oh god. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. I'm worried that there's already like a secret passage that I'm not figuring out how to get to. Probably not getting the good ending today, folks. Yuki will not be returning as a champion. Wow, looks like we've got a fighter. I don't know if I'd describe what that was as that. I thought that last surprise would do her in, but boy, was I wrong. Thank you, Zorblag, who suspiciously looks like Barney up there. But can our adventurer handle a Gru? We haven't had one of these on the show for quite some time. It's dark, it's quick, and it's hungry. Now here's the trick. Our adventurer will have to face the Gru with no weapon. How will she do it? 1 Gru, 1 human, 3 hits each. You won't want to miss this. These artboards that just make it look so cool. If you've ever wondered what a Gru looks like, now we know. Dear arena wardens, please give me health. They have chosen not to. I mean, I guess 3 hits only means... Yeah, actually, technically, they made me weaker, but you know. I do feel it is a bit luck-based. Ooh. Oh, that almost had him. Ah, that had me. Yeah! Take that, Gru. The music really elevates this. Whoa, okay. Calm down, buddy. Oh, nice. That was not the bullet that I thought was gonna get him with this whole mess over here. This might be over pretty quick. Assuming these bullets ever play nice. We've got so many here. Keep them vertical. Yeah. And then the arena explodes. Oh, I should have grabbed those gems, I guess. Unbelievable! Did you see how she dodged those blasts? I can't believe it. Buddy, I'm a blast dodger. We know our adventurer is quick, but is she clever? Well, this next arena will put her brains to the test. Alright, now it's over. It's full of dangerous traps and machinery we've modified for this challenge. She better watch her step. Even the game show host is telling us to save our game here. Alright, on to the moon made of cheese is what I'm getting from the little picture here. Oh yeah, this board. I remember this board now. God, the music is so good in this game. Yeah, okay, I'm remembering the mechanics. What's the arrow? Oh. Okay, it's a spiked wall that kills you. Got it. Understood. Let's take one. But I remember when this game was being developed, this board was how I found like a die move glitch with transporters, but in such a way that it caused like a transporter to change direction too. It was really cool. This is an important board historically. Chomp chomp recyclomatic. I think that just gets rid of boulders we don't want. Oh, and it turns them into keys. I have another one? This is just gonna get rid of my boulders? Yes. Ow. What does that do? This is... It's stabbing me. Okay, let's get a bunch of these. I think I need a lot. Wait, does that just trigger when you're aligned with it? Oh, what if I stand somewhere safe? That still didn't do me any good. Whoop. Okay, that one was entirely on me. Does Yuki have brains? Not today, she doesn't. Do I just do one boulder at a time like this? No, it gets spit back out. Oh! Oh, I get it now. We're going for a ride. Almost. There we go. There we are. That gets rid of that awful wall. No more spikes for me. Thank you. How will I get out here? I can open the door. That's easy. But how do I get out? I don't. I genuinely don't. Can't shoot. Don't have ammo even if I could. Alright. Well, that experiment failed. Ah, yes. Right. Obviously. Just gotta use my brain. My big, smart brain. That's looking better. Okay, same rules it seems. Plenty of boulders. What's the scroll here? I mean, this looks bad. The piss pit here in the top right. Sorry to Cypher for calling this part of your game the piss pit. Toxic gas. Do not enter. I'm not that far off. Okay, so if I should not enter... Aha, we'll just use our powerful brain. If we get enough of these, we can push that slider out of the way. And then we can use our destroy boulder button. And receive one key. I just want to have some coverage on this gun. And then, what's the deal with the centipede? They're just the centipede? Hindsight, doing it like this was probably stupid. There. Ooh. Alright, you live there now. Oh, that was actually incredibly stupid of me. That was, like, phenomenally stupid of me. Well, I built my own gambit here. Okay, it's 50-50 on if I die instantly doing this or not. Yeah. Smile for the camera, baby. Take 4. Well, that was take 4. Take 5. Oh, I need to say... I'm gonna do the part where I look like I know what I'm doing again first. Can't decide if that's better or worse. Oh, I'm so scared of them. No, whoa, whoa. You didn't... I thought you were gonna go in a little circle here forever, but you didn't. There we go. Ah, okay. Boulder is now slider. What do I want to do with that? Wait. Is this also open now? Okay. Fair enough. But, like... what are we doing here? Well, I mean, I could just make a huge row of boulders. That might be the intended solution. But I think I could have done that just fine without going in here. What would the benefit be of turning things into sliders? Yeah, this game does not pull its punches with the mechanics, though. You gotta be well aware that you can amass 30... oh, this isn't gonna work either, though. I have to keep the gun free so I can keep letting bullets spawn in. Sliders make you popular with the girls? Do they like the north-south or the east-west ones? Why would I need to do this? For what purpose? Oh, I'm way overthinking it. I don't need 100 boulders. This game is not that mean. Alright, once again, time for the brain. I'll let that kick in. For my gap. 1 will be sufficient. If it's a slider. Depends on the current trends. Well, fair enough. Oh! When did this happen also? Was it not just this one tile that I thought it was? Alright, well, we've got our key. Okay. Strong and smart. Would you look at that? Our little adventurer has got smarts. For a human, anyway. Orblag. Don't be like that. Now, the inspiration for this next arena came from my son. You see, once a year, you can visit Earth without a disguise. and last year on this day, my son went down and had a wonderful time. All he could talk about were these amazing glowing gourds. Well, I'd go to the end of space-time for my son. So for him, we created this giant space gourd. The catch is, it's surrounded by a fast-moving slime. Can our adventure around the gourd and unlock the doors before the slime suffocates her? I doubt it, but I've been wrong before. Alright, good old-fashioned race. Just gotta go fast. I'm there, I need to be there. I'll just do that. See, we got some music in the corner. Oh yeah, this easy stuff. Oh wait, I have to destroy all the tigers. Oh no. Yuki. That tiger door. That means something. I'm doomed. There's no way around it. She's banging on the door, she's turning back and looking at the camera. The end. Ugh. Oh wait, is my score low? I feel like I typed take 5 already. Nope. Finn the human. Good job, Finn. Okay. I thought this was just a regular old race around a giant pumpkin. I thought wrong. That's actually a pretty good mechanic for a board. There we go. That's a little better. Amazing stamina. Still running like a contender. Now people all over the galaxy are phoning in, asking to know more about this human girl. Some think she might be the first contestant to make it through all the arenas. We can't know much. We don't know much. But I've been told her name is Yuki. She lives in a small house with her cat and grows food plants. What a strange life. This next arena will test Yuki in ways she hasn't been tested before. Does she have the precise timing necessary to get through the next arena? Let's see how skillful this farmer girl can be. Save your game. Can we do it? Timing. Oh, they're taking away all my ammo. Oh. There's a lot of fun effects in this. And the music really is great. It's stuck. Oh, is that just our reference key? Got here. Yes, okay. So we're explaining how ricochets work, which is kind of nuts, seeing as how we had to block transporters and mess around with board edges that were not on the edge of the board. But you figure this out. So I don't have... Oh, hang on. Wait. What? For a second there were things there. What's the square? Okay, so... Ah, okay. Okay, and then... Well, surely this won't turn them into keys, will it? What will this do? Ricochet. That makes sense. Why is there a key there? That's probably one of those secret keys I've heard so much about. I'll make a habit of getting those, but, you know. Also ricochet. Okay, so ricochets for your convenience when you need them. Okay, so we get infinite ammo to solve our puzzle, but also every time we do, a couple monsters get set loose just to kill us if we need to die. So we got us the classic bullet bouncer here. What do we need to do exactly? I'm guessing anything that isn't just a dot is... Okay, well maybe not you. Probably have to hit that, like, circle on the far left there. Alright. Oh, ooh, oof. Well. Okay, and every time, man, okay, there's a punishment here. Gonna be some very demanding shots. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not gonna actually work. There's no way. That's not gonna do it. Alright, let's open the tiger dispenser. Let's get the ammo first. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna reload for Yuki's sake here. Oh, there's actually very little room for error if you only get 50 health. You gotta make your shots count in, like, every possible way. So what can I do? I can shoot this, I'm sure. No, okay, that's where they want me to place the ricochet. Above that, to bounce it down. Alright, got a couple shots. Way early. Good. That seems a bit weird, what with the transporter and all. Right, right, understood. Don't do that one first. Oh, man. I forgot how brutal the puzzles are in this. This is intense. I'm too old for this. We have to hit this one first. And we also have to put a ricochet up here to stop it. And then we do what I just did last time to get it. Oh wait, do I need both keys or just the one? I don't think that's a secret key. There's just a door right here. You know what? I'm gonna get my ammo now. I guess I could just farm some ammo. In advance. There we go. I had one, and now I have 3. There we go. This is a good pull. There we go. 10 ammo. That should be enough, right? I need to get a ricochet. There, exactly. Oh, hang on. Well, somebody has decided to watch a video loudly outside. That's wild. Okay, so I need bullets. Do that, which means ricochet to the right of the rightmost slash in this row. Which... Okay, I have to bounce it up. That's what I'm doing wrong. It's fine. We've got ammo. Okay. Then... Good. Okay. And then... Here, which... Yes. Nice. Nice. Did I actually... Wait, no. Okay, I think I'm technically still capable of doing this. I forgot to put the other one here in advance. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare to time. I'm moving my mouse cursor to the spot where that ricochet needs to go. That's tough with no reference point. Right, that won't work. Oh man, I have to redo the whole... Okay, we're playing easy mode now. We're saving after every step. Or we're gonna be here all day. I forgot how tough this was. So you first. You're kidding me. I would like to keep some of this ammo. Alright, no. That's way. Good. Okay. We've got that one. Now I just gotta... Oh man. Oh man. This game is cruel. Did anybody else... People voted for this one. Did anybody else remember this game being like this demanding? This is not one for the faint of heart. Here. Okay, I have to remember to actually save. Save. Accept it. That's not the right spot. I'm glad I realized that. Great. Okay, let's save again. The thing is, if you're saving like this after each step, which, for the love of God, you probably should, it does kind of undermine this part. I do just need to get, like, the minimum amount of ammo and then save or load. I think you lose so much progress when you make a mistake. I can't imagine somebody doing this in one go. So then... I wish it had the music going for the whole dang time. I'm sure I would regret that if that was actually the case. But right now... This one here... Okay, then we need one down here. You really got, like... Do you have enough time? Wait. This. How'd I have this? I hit this thing before. Oh, I didn't need the one, that top right one. Oh, no. I have to reset it. I don't think the ricochet will work. So confused. I've screwed this up real bad. Oh my god. What did I sign myself up for? I mean, I guess the entire conceit of this game is that you didn't at all sign up for this. Well, fine. Good enough. Okay. Think this through. Bullet needs to go over here. Right, this one goes above it. Not like that. This one goes above it. That. Need the one that goes above this. Oh, good. Then we need do the little setup down here. So we can get the next one in place. Okay. Okay, I think I actually got it. Mostly. Yes. Okay. Now, I'm getting my timing down. I'm slowly adjusting to that at least. Alright, please tell me one key is enough. Hey, wait, this is gonna... The pusher could trap this key. Because whatever was there to begin with, that disappeared. Oh wait, no, the pusher won't go through the transport. Never mind. It's fine. Zarblag, was it? Can I go now? No, you want me to get both. That's not surprising. We're gonna need some more ammo. The little delay on the ammo dispenser, too, is just a real nice touch to make this more maddening. You can't just run straight up to those monsters. Alright, 11 should be plenty, right? Right? First, I want to see what happens if I shoot this. I'm assuming I have to shoot the key. And I have to come from, I guess, down here. Can I? There, that counts, right? Right. What happens if you shoot the note? Probably nothing. That's just the music playing object. I mean, there could be an Easter egg or something, but I don't trust myself to be able to engineer that. I don't even think you can. Okay, so I'm really hoping it's that red thing over there. Oh wait, no, if I just have to shoot the key, I just bounce it directly. I don't need to do it at an angle. Oh my god. We'll get there. We'll get there. Yay. Please don't set the monsters free. Oh god. Run, Yuki. Run. Ladies and gentlemen, she's okay. Wowie. Yuki, if you can hear me, I've got to hand it to you. You are really something. What a beautiful example of true love. Who knew humans could be so courageous? But Yuki, I'm afraid your journey is about to come to an end. Because this next battle, well... Tell me, Yuki, how much experience do you have fighting magical shape-shifting demons? Hopefully not on 20 health. Dear Arena Warden. The dragon. Oh. You can't see its mouth, but it's making an oh-oh face. Ah, I see Somebody has died. Oh, fireworks? Boy, the stage value. Just some bones. Got it. What are we doing here? I gotta figure this out once again. Oh, okay, so I'm just being moved on my own. Now it's my turn to be on the outside shooting in, except there's blink balls and tigers. Oh, and now they're gems as soon as I shoot one. Oh yeah, there was our town sound. Ah! Oh, it's reversed. Amazing special effects. I have to have infinite ammo. There's no way you can do this with like 2 shots or however much it gave me to start. Oh my god, that's even worse. That's not infinite. Okay, so if I actually do run out... Oh, does it flip at certain points? You go down there then, Tiger. Okay. Yes, so now we're in ammo mode. Somewhat. Okay, okay. Slightly better at this. I guess it's better to shoot from the left and right, because then there's only like 2 rows. So you're much better off on your ammo. Oof. Ow. Oh, wait, I ran out of ammo again. So ammo shows up around here. Yeah, give me that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Once again, the game continues to pull no punches. Ah! Okay, well, I didn't expect the tiger to just show up in my dang face. I mean, you can break it if you want. Don't cheat to the end of space-time. Is this still ammo mode? Now that I'm realizing I'm going this way, is that better? Yeah. Okay, it's definitely the corner. But now that I know the spot... There we go. Now this is legit cheesing. Got this last one here. Maybe 2 if they stay close together. You know, you get that good grouping. Okay. Well, that was fun while it lasted. Now go the other way. Oh. Alright, now I've got a rhythm. If I can just fight the dang thing. Yeah, you gotta use these size. Don't even worry about the centipedes. That's just gonna make you waste more ammo if you go for them. Become ammo. Wow. Dang, Yuki got it. Everything explodes on this TV show, I swear. Yuki defeated Scylla. I can't believe what I'm saying. This is unprecedented. It was a good boss. Don't forget, we are accepting bets all night long. How much further do you think Yuki will go? What will be the challenge that extinguishes her flame? Yuki has proven herself a fearless warrior, but can she work with a robot companion? This next challenge will test her ability to command effectively and think like a machine. Save your game. Boy. Oh, whoa, sorry, flashy. Okay, well, we gotta make a note of that one. That's a bit much. Okay, so we got my buddy robot. We got some robot controls. What do we need to do here? Step 1. If I remember right, these spinning guns all fire. Oh, I have 10 health, so it doesn't really matter how much they fire. Did I not die since then? Okay. So clearly we can see why we need to work with the robot. Oh, there we go. You just body block it for me, and now I can pull the lever. And that gets me, I think this is just a plain energizer. I'm gonna pick it up just to find out. Yeah. Oh, neat. We still look energized. For just a moment. Okay, so now... okay. So we are playing with the rule where when you're invincible, anything that's coded to go towards the player will go away from it. So these stars here will now give me access to new lever. I get bomb. So let's move you out of the way. Okay. I see what we're doing here. This is neat. There's a lot of really creative ideas in here. It just pulls no punches. You are in danger. Okay, so now I'm gonna light the bomb. I'm gonna let the robot push it through the blink walls. And we'll see where we go from there. Luckily, the robot is bomb-proof. Oh, I guess we gotta probably stand on a pressure plate? Yes, okay. Now that's gone permanently. Good. Is this just a boulder? Yes. Okay, so wait, what do I need to do here? Is it crush? Okay, it's crush the centipede. I guess there's no reason Yuki can't do this. Robot, you're out. Yuki, you're in. That might be one reason why you wouldn't want Yuki to do that. But we got through. We're fine. And I guess the yellow and blue? Do we need to be on both at once? Neither of these are having an effect. If we need to be on both at once, then we're doomed. What did I save? Okay, good. Okay, so we have to crush the boulder, or wait, we have to not lose access to the boulder then, because the boulder's got to block the gun. Oh, right. I know. Robot, crush the centipede with your metal bot. Oh. Ah! Robot, protect me! Save me, robot. It's got to be Boulder and me, but if the robot wasn't blocking the gun before, I would just die to the gun. So we have to have it blocked before we do that. Can robots not crush things? Where would I do this then? Because I need the boulder. I need to put it somewhere where I think I can get it out. Yeah, the centipede door. I think I can. Oh, right, because they're not pushable. Yeah, so this actually might still be an unwinnable solution. We take back seating. Give me a minute. I think I'm screwed right now. I'm not. I mean, I can obviously take this. I can crush the centipede, but it's going to be against a wall. If I did it down, like, here, well, it would still be against a wall. It would just have slightly more movement. The bullets won't do it. They won't hurt the creatures. Wait, can I... No, that's a one-time thing. Can't get another Energizer. What's that upside-down T-piece? That was a lever pulled at the beginning, which I think just opened a door that was here, letting me get to this next section. Or no, that's what made a bomb. But I can't... I will die to that gun if I try to go that way, and the robot can't pull it. I think I just have to... Yeah, let's just... Ah, right. The robot can't crush it, but the robot can push the boulder, which can crush it. We just have to crush it right here. Am I wrong? Or did I do a bad job? Was my timing off? No, I think it's just... Well, Yuki can crush it there. Robot, you're out. Yuki, you're in. There. I'm just overthinking all of these puzzles. Or underthinking them. I'm just not doing the right things. Yeah, this is strictly vanilla. It's from the Renaissance era, as it were. It does a lot of smart stuff. Okay. Now, with the power of Robot and Yuki, the door will open. Thank goodness. We're getting there, we're getting there. Technical difficulties. Alright, on to the second set. We can see our cat at the end. We're well on our way. What's next? Folks, I've been in this business a long time, so trust me when I tell you this is a special night. Yuki has defeated everything we've thrown at her. And now, with only 5 arenas between her and her precious cat, a sweet reunion is in sight. But our hero better not get too cocky, because these next arenas are the toughest yet. Next up, Yuki will face Bleebo, the green teleporting menace. Her only chance is to obstruct his jumping. But how will she do it? And with Bleebo's minions all around, this is going to be a real challenge. Alright, folks. We'll be right back after these messages. Alright. Welcome back, everybody. Let's see how Bleebo's doing in our next challenge. Bleebo and minions. I love that the lions have little eyes and they look like shrouded figures in cloaks. And I love Bleebo. Look at him. Can't go wrong with this. This is my opponent. Which one is this? I don't actually remember this one. Bleebo. I have no ammo. Oh. Okay, so the ammo resets. I at least have infinite ammo, which is nice. That makes slime there. Am I supposed to put slime in his chamber? I have no idea if that did anything. I cannot believe I didn't take any damage there. Do I just have to... I would appreciate a little more feedback from the game for this part. Should not be using this much ammo, I don't think. There we go. Okay, if we completely surround him, he'll take damage. We just need to use more bullets. Oh, there's more now. I do kind of wish the things in the corner that disappear didn't become completely invisible. Hey. Again, though, really creative boss ideas in this game. Okay, yeah, I think we really gotta fire multiple shots to pull this off. Oh, and actually touch the button instead of the water. Ooh, I only got 2. Alright, this is a good opportunity. Good enough opportunity. Oh, I didn't even realize I hit him. I didn't mean to. It was too early. There we go, okay. Don't have to deal with all the lions. I can't believe I have as much health as I do still. Ooh, I did get him, wow. Ooh, and a gem! I win! Wow. Lebo ain't shit, huh? Incredible. A human? Outmaneuvering a teleporter? Now I've seen everything. Next up, Yuki will have to take out a water pump power station. You noble laborers who have served on one of these stations know just how dangerous they are. Sure, they're simple, if you know how they work. Will Yuki figure it out? Don't go away. I think the one thing this game is missing is I would love if it had some little fake commercials. I remember this one. I feel like this was one where like I just lucked into winning. And I think it was actually very difficult, and I may have set myself up for a real struggle by putting this game as a stream. Buy new Choco Butter Bars. Stick a butter dip. Yeah, that's what they eat. Okay, let's get our bearings. See, I feel safe in my little room here. Boy, I'm glad I'm not in there. Okay, so we're like... Ah, okay, so you gotta find the safe spot. And I guess it's based on the tone. You are asking me to recognize PC speaker notes, I think. I'm beginning... That sounds more like the error message. Okay, so error message is purple, and I'm guessing it probably just goes... based on the pitch of the note, and I'm gonna really hope for high-pitched ones that I can guess better. Only because of purple being error-ish. Did these do? Oh, okay, well. Oh wait, I don't, what's this? Just shoot it. Okay, I died. Yeah, I think I was right. Oh, I didn't set the proper high score. About the level of inscrutability here. What do you, there's clearly there must be a better plan than just eating shit like that. How am I to know? Oh. Brown? Yay. That was low pitched. Okay. Okay. That's a bit. You? No, not you. Will! The 67-month sub. I don't have time to do anything while I'm alive. Hang on. There we go. I fixed that. I'm dead now. What's up? The number. Thank you for the 6-7-month sub. We finally did it. You couldn't have picked a more perfect game to do it on. It's the hottest show with the youth right now. Okay, so you figured it out. See? The kids love it. Yay. Oh, that's the same note. Ow. No, it's not. It was not the same note. Oh, wait. Okay. There's not this many notes. I think it's just left column, right column, and then 3 pitches. Maybe, or maybe also middle sometimes? Okay, yeah, they both flashed a color. This flash was left, and that's a low pitch, so I'm going to be safe here. Yes! High-pitched middle. Ah! I figured it out! I guess, was that medium or low? That was low. Okay, but it's gonna go faster now. This is locked to being in the bottom here. I don't think I have time to actually do any fun shots. Yeah. Alright, let's save here and figure it out from there. Right side, that seemed pretty low. Okay, you get a decent amount of time if you're not distracted by the lions. Left, left, left. No, to right and low. No, that was center. I was looking at the right only, and now I'm gonna die for it. Left and high, left and high. That was middle. These squareways are not my strong suit. Okay, that was actually center. Boy, you don't want to get center. You don't want the actual middle, or those stars are just gonna get you instantly. Left and middle. High and right. Center and I think high. It might be middle. Yeah. Oh man, that's just a rough one. Okay, left and high. That's high. High is the error noise. I said this is the first thing I discovered. High and middle. Let's just camp out here. Low, middle. This is really neat. I'm just bad at it. I didn't pay attention to the pitch. Oh, good. I thought I was talking. High, middle. did have time. Low left. Alright. Alright, one more. Very flashy game. They're good effects. That's cool. Look at this mess. That's a sight to behold. That was the most intense one yet, I think. Kaboom! Just some good line walls. Remember when Yuki fought off that robot? Well, let's just say not all robots are so cooperative. Up next, Yuki will face 4 renegade robots. They can be temporarily stunned, but in order to shut them down, Yuki will have to power up a giant electro ray. Stay sharp, Yuki. What was Final Fantasy 1 about that? The water pump level? Or the text about not all robots are cooperative? I've beaten Final Fantasy 1 also. Like, I got bad news for you with regards to what kind of chat you're in right now. I don't know what the Final Fantasy vibes of that would be, but not me. I played the NES version. Alright, see if we can deal with these robots. These warriors of light. They are horrifying. Like, kind of fucked up looking board. Yeah, that's true. We were gonna play On a Distant Moon if we didn't play this. This is the horror version. Okay, we're just starting with the blinky. Alright, we got some levers. Got some robots. Got some monsters. I hope my health gets adjusted by the wardens. I kind of wish it did that like before the event so you would know going in. Okay, 100, 100. I didn't know you can make ZZT flash that intensely. Ow, 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 ow. Is it just press all the buttons and don't die? 'Cause I might be able to pull that off. Now what? Oh, probably that big thing in the middle. Oh, I'm gonna make sure to save after the flash. It's kind of nuts. Okay, let's do that. Okay, and then I'd probably hit that switch. Just tackle the robots. Just go, Yuki. Don't show no fear unless they pin you in the corner, in which case you're completely screwed. Okay, it like staggers them a little bit, but keep going. Making good time. Oh, that was it. Thank goodness. Just give them no respect whatsoever, and you can survive this challenge. I guess 100 health was generous. I guess their attacks didn't do a ton of damage either, because they could keep chaining them. I think this went like this the last time I played it too, where you just kind of just go. Just don't think and go, and you'll win, and you'll be fine. Okay, I only have like one of these keys. So I don't think we're getting that good ending today. Only 2 arenas remain. Only 2 arenas remain. Only 2 arenas remain. Next up, Yuki will become one of the first humans to bend time and space at her will. This puzzle is a real challenge, folks, which is why we've saved it for the end. Personally, I don't think a human can figure this out. But this has been a night of surprises. Save your game. Finally, living up to the show's title. What do we do? Yes, yes, very colorful. Okay. Button, make bomb. Destroy the centipede? Maybe? Actually, I think I do remember what to do here, and I think if you know what to do, it's actually a pretty quick one. There's not a lot of other options. You know, I should probably save this limited ammo for everything else on the board. This... Well, that's not doing nothing. Yeah, I think this is one of those ones where it is very clever. But... Oh, maybe there's more to it than this, because I don't just get to go right to the end, do I? Ouch. Oh, I see. Well, every time I get hit, I am going to lose health. That's how it works. I have to get exploded for these bombs. Like, this is a very cool idea. These cats are not mine, so Yuki has no hesitation towards violence here. Okay, well, that's good at least. It is something in 16 easy pieces. I believe this was come up with independently, but don't quote me on that. Dang, do we gotta bear with me here? Come on over. Actually, getting you into that top row is... Also, like, this. Oh. What is this? It's very painful to freeze time and space. I want to play around in here. The quick draw. Because I think, is there something? I wonder... Like, that's gotta be... something, right? Maybe not. I think the bear... Oh wait, was this water? No. Also force, but yeah. Okay, well I need to be in that right section anyway, so I should have done that. Gotten the bear ready first, because now I just have to take even more damage. I hope it doesn't actually have to be at the corner. Right, now you over the side. Okay, bear has been planted. I'm certain that that little spot on the side is one of the secrets to get one of the hidden keys, and we've certainly missed some by now. But I wouldn't mind finding it. Oh, is it just as simple as going to the right there? Hang on, let me make a halt save so I can experiment with my limited health a little bit. Is it just an invisible transporter further down the chain? Like from here? It is. Aha! Underneath the level. Time stands still. Yuki, no, not underneath the level. Not here. Yuki is here in the arena, but not here. An alternate dimension? A pocket dimension? Yuki doesn't know. Studio key 4 out of 5. Well, I've got 2 of these, and I'm not even sure if that first one actually counted. So, bad news for people who want good endings. Maybe we'll spoil it on stream. It's like a 7-year-old game now, as opposed to like a 6-week-old one. Now what? What was the point of this? The lore dump? That would be interesting. What am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, wait. Oh, hang on, what? Hang on. This is, Zorblag backwards is Galbraz. Is a reference to Rosso Gallery, a Portuguese game show host notorious for his often adversarial behavior towards contestants on his show. Like for familiarity with Rosso comes from his time spent in the ironbound east ward in the city of Newark, also known as Little Portugal. I would never shoot the bear. That's nuts. That is a deep cut. I would never in a million years have learned about. What is this? Oh, that's just what happens if you don't use the bomb. Can we get? No, because the bomb is stuck in this row only. I have 10 health, so I am dead. No, I didn't save after getting my studio key. Gotta make it all count. I did it wrong. I guess I also did it right. Never mind, we're fine. Right, you know the drill. I'm still confused about this button, which... Oh, what? When did that start doing that? Was there something in the way there? Oh, we're supposed to time the explode... Oh. Oh. Do I have health? No. How far back would I have to go to play this legit and not cheat for health? The whole thing. That's fine. There's not much of a thing. I think I just didn't notice that. Oh, but then I gotta do the bear thing again. Folks, I'm lazy about the bear. I'm cheating for health. Sorry, arena wardens, please look the other way. There will be no more beeping needed. Okay, this is... Okay, I remember this being a lot more simple once you understood the gimmick than it actually is. There's still plenty here. I very specifically have to, like, go this long way around so I can hit this button just in time for the explosion so that the gate will still be open when I get there. Nah, this is good. This is cool. Let's... That's a short dang gate. Oh no, I just need to be like one tile down. I don't need to be anywhere near that close to the bomb. Let's not do that lap. There we go. Oh, right, because the... Does that break it? That can't break it, though. Because this is gonna... Or no, that's right, the transporter's right here. We're fine. There we are. Good as new. First try. I can't believe I'm saying this, but only one arena remains. Yuki is tantalizingly close to a sweet, sweet reunion. How wonderful! How beautiful! How shocking. I'm gonna start betting that she'll kill the stalkers. But I'm going to tell it how it is, folks. There is no way Yuki gets past this. The shoot is the most brutal challenge ever created. It has more traps, requires more speed, and demands more skill than anything arena makers have ever created. Save your game. The shoot. Oh. You ain't kidding. There's a lot going on already. Okay, so that's... What's this? Water. Do I want to feed a lion? Okay, don't get hit. Hang on, incoming lore. Why is my escape key? Oh, because it was a conveyor! I died. I died. I no longer have a body. We have to restart ZZT for that one. Well, this is a fantastic time to share any fun facts you may have. Everything I said was a lie. Well, that's... Thank you for the 6-7 month subscription, Will. DOS error indeed. Actually, two's good. The shoot. Okay, so don't get hit by a lion. Oh, we just gotta shoot our shot. Right. Oh, is that better or worse? Okay. It's a test of reflexes. I don't think I'm supposed to go with the bomb. No, I can tell that I'm not. So I think I'm already dead. Yeah. The ultimate challenge. Fight the conveyors. We gotta do it in one go, right? At least, you know, until I decide that, oh god, no, actually we're not gonna do it all in one go. But until then, we gotta do this in one go. It's only right. It's the final level. I missed the switch. Okay, you do have to actually move in addition to the conveyor. Oh, that blood. Get ready to die a lot. A little bit of leeway at the beginning. No, no, Yuki. What does that one even do? I guess it just makes it stop. I guess he won't be able to get through it otherwise. Okay, so what do we do afterwards? We light the bomb, but we don't go that way. We have to set it and forget it. Head down there. The bomb will blow up. Shoot that to get the key. I think we have to do that, like, perfect timing. That has to be point blank in order to beat the pusher. To continue down the path and open the door. Why does the bomb explode? Oh, we don't blow up that breakable. We have to shoot that breakable out before the bomb explodes so that the bomb... Is that going to hit the bottom door? That white one, maybe? No, that's another button. That's not going to be a door. We'll figure that out when we get to it. We may be at this for a minute or two. Good. Almost good. Oh, almost good. That bomb's not gonna make it much. Oh, I think the bomb blows up the gun. Is how that works. That would make sense. Crushed. I think this could have done with a well, I guess you can't really reset it because of all the pushers and stuff, so it does all have to be instant kills. No. Okay, well, let's see. Can we gain knowledge? No, we're just gonna die to a gun here. This is a Kaizo. Yeah, pretty much. I guess this really is like ZZT Kaizo, now that you say that. I'll just die. It definitely has more Oktoberfest energy than I expected to. I know I didn't do this, like, in one go the last time, and I honestly don't think I'm gonna end up doing it again this time. But we're still in the early enough part. I mean, honestly, I would love to see... I wouldn't love to play it, and I know I would have to play it, but I would love to see it. As long as somebody else also streams it. ZZT, a proper ZZT Kaizo. I mean, I did own a ZZT in, like, I don't know, college. But that's not super creative. Like, this is very creative and good. Oh no, ZZT, not so much. Oh, good. Nope. Yep. Wow. Yes. Safety save. Safety save. Safety save. It's looking good. What do I do now? I guess I just have to get through. I guess those are blink walls? I don't know if they're pointing left or right. That column past the gun and bomb. And then I get an energizer, and then I think I just have to haul ass? I also have to shoot this thing. I don't know why, but I'm shooting it, or touching it, or something. Okay, well. It wasn't in the cards. Okay, that's what that button does. It makes you not die here. Yeah, honestly, if you get to this part... Mostly. I tried just holding the button down. I think you do gotta mash for cleaner input in ZZT here. Oh! Oh. Well, I'll take this. Time stands still. Yuki's here in the arena, but not here. An alternate dimension, pocket dimension, Yuki doesn't know. Well, you know, we got 2 studio keys and possibly a 3rd. I wish I could get those gems. Yeah, like, see, this is a checkpoint. Clearly. Faster. That was the last one. That was the final enemy. This cat better be thankful. No, it was great. We get the Pogger's face. He's pogging out. Oh, there's nothing else there. It's just the face. Yuki won. Yuki won. Yeah, let's take a few minutes after this and at least figure out what you're supposed to do for the other studio keys. Yeah, you could do the mouse trick, but I can tell that's definitely, you know, not the intended solution. I believe that we have reached the end, or at least one end. Yuki stumbles into the final arena. Her cat is sleeping soundly in an orb, suspended in an empty room. Come on, girl. Let's go home. Yuki exits the arena with her cat and finds herself on a ship with everyone she met and fought against? Yuki, you made it. I can't believe it. You were so clumsy with those switches when I saw you last. The hallway to your right will lead you to the portal that will send you home. I wish you a safe journey. And Yuki, please think kindly of us. Zorblag is the true villain. We are trapped here, just as you were. Good luck out there, Yuki. Yeah, everybody's here. Truth is, none of us want to be on Zorblag's show. We're here against our will, just like you. Except we don't ever get to leave. Zorblag hides in his locked studio. If only there were a way inside. Even the renegade robots are here. We found 3 of them. I gotta hand it to you, Yuki. You're the real deal. No one's ever stopped me like that. Lebo, how many have you killed? What Lebo said. Can we just go into the vacuum of space again? No, okay, it's just a very clear window. Fortunately. Oh, actually, does this match the studio key order? So that would have been the tutorial. And then we missed 2. And then it was the time one. And then the shoot. I wonder what ones I missed here. Guess we're gonna find out. I love how, like, warm the color is here. And that cat loves that well. Home at last. Beautiful sunset. Well-deserved rest. Yuki sits on her front porch. Her cat sleeps soundly on the well, as if nothing has happened. Good cat animation. As if nothing has happened. The 3D cat breath engine, that's right. Kitty. That's such a powerful theme. The end. Thanks for playing. Well, I beat Finn. That's something at least. Alright, GG's. It's a very fun game. It is not an easy game by any means. I think this would be a tough one to spring on somebody who didn't have at least some ZZT experience. What with the mandatory bomb trick, I think that one's probably going to be a bit miserable for some people. I think some of the puzzles were probably a little harder than I would have preferred. The ricochet one, you lose a lot of progress. A lot of this stuff, though, is just, you know, vanilla ZZT, which was the only option at the time. Where you're either erasing all of the ricochets on the board or none of them. So you kind of just have to tell people to save their game and either put up with losing all that progress or just keep saving and loading and don't pull on the lion dispensing machine as much. But there is more to it than that, as we saw some hints at. We got a few of the secrets. There's also an old revision of the game included. Let's see here. So this was our first one. We were able to get an extra green key through this, a little portal. That's like the easiest one to get, but at the same time, I also think it's the one that you're most likely to think, oh, this is a mistake, and it might be a bad thing to carry a green key with me because I might be unable to progress later on since I already have one. Huh. Portals and switches. This had this. There's definitely a secret here. Oh, is this? Empty. Is there a block north push? Oh, I think... Is it just this? Yeah, okay, there's a transporter here. Okay. So when you get warped back, shoved through by the object back to the center, you gotta think to try and reach this to do that. I think Yuki and the Space Show and On a Distant Moon are both tremendous achievements. Just a shame their creator went on to found the most craven den of miscreants in third wave ZZT history, Burger Digital. Well, you know. There's some controversy, but you know. Sometimes you just gotta look past it. You gotta be a nice girl once in a while. Alright, so that guy would have gotten us one key that we missed. Oh, I really like that this still has this kind of effect too. That's cool. I like the consistency. It's a very consistent game. And what? Surely not the Gru. I can't imagine these boss battles have room for anything freeform exploration or anything like that. Squares? I don't think so. Halloween spaceship. I mean, there could be, but I don't know where it would be. Hold up, it's time for me to sneeze. Thank you. Again, this would be a... Is this anything? No. Okay, I mean, we kind of figured that you can't actually do that. Thank you. So it's not here. Next boss fight again. Can't imagine. Oh, this one seems... But where would it be? Okay, nowhere. It's not in here. Lebo? Lebo holds no secrets. Yeah! Oh, is it renegade robots? I guess it would have to be, because like... There's not a lot of options for this one either. These terrifying. I mean, if anybody wants to redo Play With Me with this face, I would highly advise against it. I mean, I guess this could, just by virtue of like, oh god, I'm panicking and running everywhere, but like, again, where? Nowhere. So wait, where is it? Does it not have its own board? Was there just another key? Alright, blue, it's before the blue one. Also, we can appreciate this more. I was going to let it linger, but I thought there might have been dialogue. I didn't realize this was just going to be an instant passage to the next board. It's such a face. Don't want to reveal too much. It's a white key? Or was it the cyan? White key. Before blue. Gotta be spaced. Oh, what? Yeah, not that. It's gotta be renegade robots. Engine. There's not anything silly here, right? Fine box. Lebo. This again feels like I also feel like I remember this having one, because I certainly went and looked this up the first time too. Is there anything standing out here? Really? Any other passages? Well, I guess we saw that it's not another board. I'm gonna just look where if blue key is used in the code anywhere. Real fast. Let's do this off screen. Blue key and the space show. Oh, okay. It's not this board. It is, in fact, in the engine. Where is this? Here. Oh, no. That's using keys for work. Blue key, red key. I mean, maybe you're supposed to steal one? Do you have a frame for that? I mean, if you did, though, you'd be able to get a red key also. This is just also an if. That's the only instance of blue key in the game. Where's this last key? What if I just look up the word key? I mean, it could just be like a become key line. This isn't in like the feedback or anything, is it? No. Cat ate it. I'd believe it. Oh, it's not like in the finale board itself, is it? I mean, at the point where I'm like looking through the code. Where the heck is this key? Well, they're also like labeled too, so let's see. Studio key. Only 3 of them are labeled. Numbers 2, 4, and 5. So that's not helpful. I know. Wait. Blue key is space-time. Oop. I'm supposed to be looking for the white key. Sorry, it's like I said, my brain kind of stops after like an hour, and let's also be fair, it's only half there before that. White key. Oh, is it? Wait. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. There's white keys here. How did we get? This guy just spit one out, didn't he? I did this twice and I didn't think to pick up the spare? That's all it is. You're able to get more keys from this guy. That's all. Okay, I made that sound much more, again, as has been the theme of this game, I made that seem a lot more complicated than it needed to be. That solves that mystery. Let's go... Oh. This is before. Well, let's see what it's like. But yeah, I guess they're not too bad to find. I don't think you would on your first playthrough, though. And even, like, knowing to keep an eye out, I pretty immediately missed one. Alright, nobody likes Zorblag. That much is understood. Yeah, we are gonna do a little zap, a little keys, stuff along that line. Alright, buddy. It's not gonna be free. Using the keys she gathered while in the arena, Yuki breaks into Zorblag's secure recording studio. Zorblag is stunned. He scrambles from his seat. Yuki, oh, what a surprise. What are you doing here? Go home. Be happy. Live your life. She is the quiet type. Come on, human girl. What do you want? Zorblag gasps, then recovers. He looks down at Yuki, glaring. So be it. Oh, bears, lions. Are these, what are these buttons? Okay, Slime-O-Matics. Okay, I think it's just a... Ow, ow, ow. Wait, what? Good? Bad? Now what? I'm even more confused. What do I do here? Okay, I still don't get it. I can put some slime in the room. Do I just shoot him? I just shoot him. Simply shoot the man. Uh-huh, okay. Little more involved. I see, okay, we want the breakables to protect us. From this. Okay. Okay, that gets rid of the slime. Slime's not actually relevant. We need there to be creatures so we actually get boulders. Please shoot the man. I don't know why I'm aiming for the man. Oh, and now he just won't. What? Does there have to be... I'm very confused. I'm even more confused. Snorb, I hope a skunk didn't die outside. Alright, so wait, what's... Now I shot this. I shot that. I didn't do all four though last time, did I? Okay, again. Lasers charge. Yeah, these are reset, so I guess we do have to just slime it up a bit. I think I did all four of them. Alright. This is probably the correct one to put as the secret. I don't think this is nearly as unique as the other bosses have been. Obviously, it would not be Zorblag if it was used elsewhere, but you know. Oh, tigers now? It is still a good fight. But it's not as mind-blowing. It is still very creative, and I really like, again, the way that he's found a way to make, like, instant death blink walls into something. There we go. Cute. Now I run the TV show. Yuki pushes Zorblag's body aside and steps up in front of the camera. Her cat sits beside her. A light blinks red, indicating that the camera is about to begin a live transmission. The light turns a solid red. Yuki smiles and stares directly into the camera. Hello, adventurers. Okay, not so silent anymore. Welcome to the final episode of The End of Space-Time. Oh, we don't get to hear from anybody else? I don't think there's actually going to be anything different here. Still, a fun little addition, and it does give you something to keep your eyes peeled for if you play the game a second time. Or, you know, even on the first, but you're probably not going to think, I should be grabbing extra keys in the tutorial. But maybe that's just me. But I've broken too many ZZT games accidentally to deliberately do things that will probably make that happen. The end. Yay. Really cool game, though. A lot of fun. Still holds up really well. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the times the play buffer filling up was just because we had the music looping music without like spacing it out with idles. There's better ways now to time that out if you're still working with vanilla, but anywho, that's Yuki in the Space Show. Good pick, good pull. I had a lot of fun playing it again, as difficult as it may have been. Like, it is a fun kind of difficult for the most part. And the few instances where it's not so much that are pretty much all ZZT's fault. And I can't really fault Cypher for that one. Can I do the... What's the quick 30 seconds? Tutorial, obviously, no complaints. This is honestly kind of an intense one to start with, just because of the board edges. I wish they were, like, also visible. If they had a background color, you'd be able to see the background color. But I think this does really set you up for what this game is kind of gonna demand of you, so no real complaints there. The Gru was a very clever boss fight. Very good. Squares was just a straightforward puzzle board. Like, this is probably one of the easiest ones, honestly. And it teaches you, like, hey, you gotta do some lateral thinking here. But I guess you do still have to, like, reroute a transporter a bit, but, you know. It's not a game for beginners, necessarily. Halloween Spaceship, fantastic. On to On a Distant Moon, 6-hour stream, no. On to dinner. Ricochet Hanger, like, this is one where the rules of ZZT, I think, made this one a lot harsher than it otherwise would have been. It's also probably the first time in my life I've been like, boy, I wish bullets in ZZT moved slower. You had to really get some precise shots. And you lost a lot if you guessed wrong. I wonder, I guess you could have probably done something. You'd have to scooch this over a bit, but like, if there was an object maybe on the outside here that lined up with the player, just vertically here, I guess maybe you could like track the last ricochet, kind of? Or just have a button that like clears a row out, maybe? That would probably get confusing if something was like over here though and you'd have the star in the way. I don't know. It is a good board. I don't think this is a bad board. I don't think anything in this game is truly bad. But I think this one is just a bit more antagonistic than it wants to be. And because it's so demanding out here, like, I really can't imagine anybody not saving so they don't lose a ton of progress as they build up like 4 ricochets outside here. Which makes this component kind of pointless. But like, this component is very cool. I think this is a great way to make one of these puzzles have like actual stakes other than soft lock. It's a very creative solution. But it still kind of falters under the reality that I think you're just gonna be loading your save, and if you're loading your save, you're not gonna be messing with these guys any more than the absolute minimum. Regardless of how bad your shots may be. Looks like a pinball table to me. It is cool. Is this one? This one's still pretty good. It feels a little bit. I feel like a little more health would have helped. But I guess, I mean, a lot of this game is trial and error. Once you start figuring out, like, this is the corner that gets you ammo, you will start going to this corner to get your ammo. And that's pretty neat. I think I'm just not used to ZZT games that both demand that you improve at them, but also aren't like Town, where it's kind of a war of attrition rather than a single screen challenge. Remote control. This one was good. No complaints. Could have used a bit more color, maybe. Like, this is pretty creative. I also feel like, actually, the Energizer should have stuck to the dark purple, just so you can be sure that it's dark purple. And, sorry, that's the wrong word. Should have been dark purple so that you could be sure it was an Energizer, or at least a lot more confident. At first I was like, wait, is this like a chest with stuff inside? I don't know. Lebo. Lebo was good. I got no real complaints with Blebo. Is this actually the same? This is just I'm realizing now that this is just ZZT's this non-square aspect ratio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, it's very, yeah, so it's the same distance a bullet needs to travel to get to any one of the edges from here. But I was very much thinking like, oh, I gotta only shoot left and right. It's not worth, I won't have enough time if I go for these ones because it's farther away. But it's not. I think you'll like my Trollber game. It's not a troll game, and there's mastery to game. I mean, I'm gonna be looking forward to it. I am gonna hold out on playing those until probably actual October, since I believe that was our original plan of develop through September, stream through October. Does anyone know which ZZT had you going around collecting javelins and they gave you 1 ammo? Nope, not off the top of my head. Does not sound familiar. Engine. This one's a bit brutal. I wonder, I don't know. I mean, I guess I feel like the middle tone, I kept getting it mixed up, but again, you just kind of gotta learn it. A bit less interesting how you defeated the boss. Just because it was just get to this spot and pump as many bullets as possible. But Lord knows I don't think this one needed to be harder. You could very much die if you're outside of the boundaries, like, twice. Terrifying robots. This one's also kind of a one. This one you're actually able to just get away with panicking. It's your way to victory, it seems. How much health do these things take? Zombie. Always been a release change. Wait, have I not? Should I be working on mine right now? I have an idea for this year. I've been politely not starting yet. 3 health is remarkably generous for this game. And yeah, they do try to run away from you, but because there's like 4 of these guys, they're just going to kind of get piled up, and all of these commands I think are going to fail. I think it might have been better off if these actually were, like, wait patiently to be able to pull this off. FaceTime machine. Clever. A fun way of just turning something weird into an actual mechanic. And the shoot is honestly a really good finale. Shame about the lion that destroyed me. Annihilated me from existence. I think that happened the first time I streamed this game also. I would love to see a clean run of this. I do not have the patience for that myself. Although I also feel like you might accidentally squander it by accidentally going to the... It's a little bit out of the way, but I certainly mashed my way in without thinking. And then a cool little instant death laser room for the finale. The true finale. It's good. The end. Alright, for real though, it is time for me to get going. So let's get going. Thank you all for joining today. I hope you all had fun. I hope you all enjoyed Yuki and the Space Show. I certainly did. It's a really cool game. It's definitely a bit on the tougher side, but I think it's worth the effort, honestly. But that is going to do it for today. We will be back again Sunday at noon Pacific. The next episode, not until the end of space time. That one's off the air. But 24 hours to go, the series in which we've been taking a look at every 24 hours of ZZT game ever made. We are still making our way through the food contest of spring 2000. It's had some really cool stuff, but it didn't have some really cool stuff last week. It had some weird stuff. So who knows? I really have no idea what else is in there at this point. We've played pretty much all the stuff that I remember by name, what it's about, with the exception of Iron Chef ZZT, which I'm still looking forward to. I mean, come on. More TV shows. I guess that's what I want. And then next Friday, we will continue our little month-long museum celebration. We've got one more poll will be going up tomorrow, hopefully in the morning when I remember, if I remember. Please feel free to remind me, because I do already have a list. We will have one last poll for one last game to wrap up this event. We've been trying to play nothing but bangers on Friday for the month, and there's only one more of those left. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for your support. Thank you for the subs and the follows and all that good stuff. Feel free to join the community over on our Discord at museumofzzt.com/Discord if that is your thing. And hope to see you all next time. Later.